Chicago. So we'll see as Vince Carter and his guys get set to go against the Cavaliers here in downtown Toronto.
Well, the important thing for this Toronto franchise is they are closing in their first ever playoff. A quicker, little better ball movement as he spreads the ball around. Of course, he looks like he's looking for a shot so far in this one and finding the bottom one. Quite a bit of them lately, Michael. Their defense was very poor during that losing stretch. They are playing much better defense.
Badly on that three-point attempt. Lamon's first shot of the night. Muggsy Bogues with a burst. Tracy McGrady will knock down the baseline jumper.
Now, you don't mind, if you're Toronto, you don't mind that perimeter shot because Muggsy Bogues.
The last two games, he had 20 against Indiana and 21 against Detroit. Oakley from the baseline to Phillips. That offense. And when you're a head coach, as Vince Carter comes up firing and knocking down the jumper. Vince Carter will launch the triple that goes. 39% is Vince Carter. Offensive board off the McGrady miss. Carter wanted to dump down. Lamont Murray got a piece. Oh, Vince Carter with the high wire circus on that throwdown off the Davis miss.
Well, that's where he can do some damage.
Carter will go down deep to his cousin Tracy McGrady, who fills up that jump hook. You know, with all the talk, drawing the oohs and ahs at the offensive end as he flies to the hoop.
Well, you see what he can do when he doesn't just stand outside. When he moves himself around the basket, he is lethal.
Right. So Brevin, who averages 9.5 points and 7 assists on the year, and that's Vince Carter at his electrifying best as he just turned the corner. And
either one really a natural ball handler, playmaker, get your team into the offense type of guy. Although that wasn't bad.
Well, that's a beautiful look to Tracy McGrady, who sent it down hard.
But the Cavaliers should be
points, a couple of them in spectacular fashion on the turn of the corner and this major league flush. 12 minutes in the books. Toronto by 4, 32-28 on Fox Sports Net.
By his original assignment, Muggsy Bogues, that can help. Whoa.
Now, you just don't see it every day, even in this league. Vince Carter. Absolute
feeling we're going to see that play again, Michael. Well, with just a couple of seconds left on the shot clock, you always got to be concerned about that lob in the lane. No body on Vince Carter and just throw it in. The second time tonight, the midair poetry.
Vince Carter. Toronto by 3 when we come back. Raptors by 3 and with it. So McGrady now handling at 6'10" and turning the corner and getting all the way to the hole to finger roll it home.
So they retooled and got some big guys and some good rebounders, but you just wonder how long Oakley and Willis are going to be able to.
Veteran on this club. Skip pass from Carter to McGrady. Well, McGrady will just hang there and bounce his way to the hole.
Well, the Raptors have been doing a good job when they
to build on their lead. D. Brown to trigger that long triple. D. Brown anticipated. McGrady to the hole. Put it down.
Nice play by D. Brown after a very questionable shot.
Shawn Kemp being fronted by Tracy McGrady. Kemp trying to save into the hands of Willis. Run out for Vince Carter. D. Brown to triple. Got it.
I was thinking to myself, now Vince Carter is able to catch.
Carter was ready to get up and leave if Vince Carter was going to take this tomahawk, turn his body, and throw it down.
That's something he'll try in the dunk contest next year. Like a 180-degree turn, but Vince Carter not trying to do too much with that. Made the nice play. Could have caught it. Come down.
Lamont had it slapped away momentarily, and then McGrady ripped it. Well, the Cavaliers not at all decisive in what they want to get into. And McGrady down to 1:20 left in this first half. Well, Vince Carter picked up that loose change and threw it down from in tight.
Well, you got to keep a body on.
McGrady baseline. This is D. Brown for 3. Ring it up. At the first half buzzer, Cavaliers.
That meant very easy, but also in Orlando with expansion teams, not very good teams. Carter's got it going from the outside. A lot of good scoring opportunities in there. Get the Toronto Raptors in foul trouble.
Well, Tracy McGrady's going to yank it up and knock it down.
That's still all right. That's the third straight jump shot.
Because at times he got anything he wanted.
I'm a little surprised. I don't know if it's the so-called hitting the wall. Now, those kind of plays you can't give up. They are high percentage and they are demoralizing. The slam dunk by
Sean Kemp found a slashing Andre Miller, but he could not find the rim. Muggsy Bogues will go upstairs. Electrifying send-in from Vince Carter.
Tough break at the other end for the Cavaliers. Oh, Muggsy Bogues had this one eyeballed all the way up there. Knew where he had Vince Carter coming in on the right side. And as a passer, even a little guy like Muggsy Bogues, who's an excellent passer on the fast break.
Sean Kemp now trying to wheel with power. Oh, McGrady came from the weak side and denied it. Muggsy Bogues in a hurry. McGrady baseline. Andre Miller on the personal foul. Matt, I'm not so sure that this crowd doesn't get as hyped over Tracy McGrady's fluid antics as they do with Vince Carter.
Well, you know, you expect, you're up in Canada, a hockey crowd, but, they've seen basketball for a number of years here. They know good defensive play.
Muggsy Bogues again looking to push. McGrady to raise up and ring it up.
He has been on a jump shooting tear of late, and it does look very good. It's a solid fundamental shot. Third quarter.
Andre Miller got to the dotted line. Rejected by McGrady. Carter will find Bogues on the solo to the hole. Oh, Tracy McGrady dominant at the defensive end as well.
It doesn't get any prettier than that. The outstanding every time. It's not that he's taking that many shots. He's not getting the ball that much, but when he gets it, he's looking to score.
Vince Carter.
When they're not going down, good things can happen for the opposition, the Cavaliers in this case.
Muggsy Bogues, face-up jumper that's right there.
Muggsy Bogues is knocking down the outside shot. Burke getting, once again, the victimized Charles Oakley, again defensively.
Mismatch now. Carter's going to lift and rattle it home. 22. Shot clock at 6. Vince Carter's got a quick trigger and fill it.
That's amazing. He took a long jump shot over here on the left,
fighting Cedric Henderson. D. Brown to trigger the triple. Rattled. Carter on the offensive glass with a putback that goes. Now there's the Vince Carter to the hoop. Vince Carter, a sensational evening. Timeout Cavaliers. 31 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists for Vince Carter.
I'll go 2 in the half court. Every time Bob Sora has gotten switched on to Vince Carter, it has been a problem. Vince is too big and too strong for Bobby. He heard him a couple of minutes ago on an offensive rebound situation.
And Vince Carter, he has been a key factor all night long, obviously, for Toronto.
Well, his teammates and his coaches have asked him to do a little bit more. I don't know how much more he can do. You know he's always going to be able to score. He's strong around the board. So
ball into the hands of Cedric Henderson, who loads it up. Danny Ferry on the offensive glass. Got swatted by Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady with 4 blocked shots tonight, and some of them of the spectacular variety.
He's amongst the league leaders. He does it very well coming off. This looked like it was about halfway down, or a quarter of the way down for Cedric Henderson. And Danny Ferry, you just don't expect Tracy McGrady, despite his height and his length, to be such a quick shot blocker.
Bears fall to a triple-double from Vince Carter. So for Matt Gukas, I'm Michael Ruggie. I hope you enjoyed it tonight as Toronto beats the Cleveland Cavaliers. The final 112-103. Cavaliers fall to now 9-30 on the road. Cavaliers of the Charlotte Hornets next Tuesday, the final home game of the gun. Stay tuned. Fox Sports News is coming up next. Hope you enjoyed it, everybody. Till next Tuesday, so long.